Hi, I'm Angela, Parisienne Farmgirl, and we are here at Sur Rocher Country House and Gardens, and I'm about to show you how I take care of my skin and how I do my makeup and what's up with the faux eyelashes because y'all have been asking me. And so, are you ready for this? We're going to have some fun. Now, I'll give you a couple hints. First of all, I want you to stay with me until the very end because at the end, I'm going to tell you how you can get a little goodie package if you're kind of frou-frou and you like to take care of yourself or you want to try how you can get a little goodie package sent with love from me. My kids are going crazy in the background. Okay, this is mom makeup part 2. I did another one about 5 years ago, but I've updated my look since then, changed some things, and you guys have been asking. So I am going to dish. Second of all, I have 6 kids. You can hear them. They're fighting. This is how it goes. So I started to film this video 2 weeks ago. The lighting was perfect. I was actually in the mood to do this, and I didn't know it, but like halfway through the video, my camera stopped. And then it magically turned back on. So I had to jump in and re-record, which I'm doing today, and then I'm gonna splice it into the middle of this video and I'm gonna see if you can figure it all out, okay? So let's go have some fun. I'm gonna take all this business off and start from a fresh face. Be sure to stay tuned till the end because I'm gonna tell you how you can get a little love package from me. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching Everyday Chateau. Let's do this. So the kids are busy playing after a day of farmers marketing and schooling, and I had some requests to do a skincare and makeup tutorial. So, like messing around with my Instagram crowd is one thing, but putting something legit out there on YouTube is another. So don't be hating. If you want to see a real makeup tutorial, then tune into my girls like Pixie Woo, okay? I'm just a mom, I'm just a farm girl who homesteads in high heels. I like to wear my makeup. All right, so I'm going to do my best. But I'm going to start with my skincare because someone actually requested that I do that. So here's my feeling about skincare. My personal conviction about your skin is that it's the outfit you wear every day. And I am also a firm believer, I'm on actually a little bit of a journey myself in weeding out toxins, weeding out things that are hormone disruptors in my everyday routine. So I know a ton of you know that I'm an essential oil girl. That's how my family makes a living. I'm a rep for doTERRA. That is like our main gig. And for a long time, so I'm a skincare snob, all right? I love Caudalie, I love Chanel, I love really expensive products. And so for a long time, I was really kind of poo-pooed anything that doTERRA had by way of skincare. But since then, since I've struggled with hypothyroid and a lot of my health concerns, have learned that a lot of what I do during the day, a lot of what I've done these last few years, even when I thought I was eating organic and doing such a good job about being clean, I was still bringing in a ton of pollutants, if you will, into my body. And so, long story short, our body has all this extra junk it doesn't know what to do with. And all us gals are getting, breast cancer and thyroid issues and hormone issues. And we're walking around feeling crazy half the time thinking that it's normal. And it's coming from all the junk that we put on our skin and the junk that's in our makeup. So I'm just going to show you how I take care of my skin. Nice and easy. Not the extended remix. Okay, we're going to keep it simple. So yes, I am a newer in the last year and a half or so convert to using really healthy products for my skin. Now, I'm not out there rolling around in the dirt, digging clay out of the garden, making a mud mask, okay? I still believe in modern technology, but I have eliminated parabens and sulfates and all sorts of nastiness from my routine, and I think I'm the better for it. And my skin hasn't suffered. It's actually doing really good. I won't disclose my age, but je suis une femme d'un certain âge, okay? I'm not young anymore. So I'm going to show you how I take care of my skin in the morning, and I'm a little freaked out a bit about being on camera sans maquillage. Now you know why maquillage is the French word for makeup, and now you know why MAC makeup is called MAC, because MAC are the first 3 letters of maquillage. Okay, I can't believe I'm on. Okay, here we go. Okay, I use doTERRA's hydrating cream. I love it. It's got frankincense and all sorts of good stuff in it, which has really helped me with my pregnancy mask. Now, I'm serious, girls. If you want like a total glamour puss routine, you're gonna have to go somewhere else on YouTube to get it, because I have like garden mom dirt in my fingernails and hangnails. This is the real deal. So, but every morning I use doTERRA's hydrating cream. Your skin is the outfit you wear every day. I know a lot of you are spending more money dry cleaning your clothes, driving to and from the dry cleaner, than you do on your skin. You're spending money on a blouse you wear like what, twice a month? No, you got to take care of your skin. I don't care how many kids you have. I have 6. I homeschool them. They're under my wings all day, every day. You can do it. Okay, so I take hydrating cream and I use blue tansy oil. Now, Vogue magazine has a lot of fabulous things to say, and they got a lot of fluff too. But when Vogue magazine writes a whole article, an entire article about blue tansy oil revolutionizing the skincare world, we all need to pay attention. So I take my doTERRA hydrating cream and I take a couple drops of blue tansy, and holy cow, I need to place an order. Oh my gosh, it's almost gone. And I do my Smurfette routine. Rats. Okay, so it's like this. Blue tansy is legitimately blue. Now, if you're an oil person or you're getting to know essential oils, blue tansy is Moroccan chamomile. So if you're savvy to essential oils, you know that Roman chamomile, I gotta turn here so you can see what I'm doing, is soothing, it's calming, it's an antihistamine, it's calming. So this is Moroccan chamomile, so think of it like as anti-anxiety oil for your face. It's okay if your skin turns a little bit blue. I love doTERRA's skincare. I was really just totally not open to it for the first couple years because I thought, what in the world could an essential oil company know about skincare? Like, I was just so not down with that, and that's too bad. But they've really helped me get rid of like some pretty intense, these were much, much darker pregnancy marks, and a huge pregnancy mask, and then like a pregnancy mustache that I always get. Under your eyes, you don't have oil pores like you do on the rest of your face, and so I love doTERRA's anti-aging eye cream. Reduces the signs of aging around the eyes. Frankincense, ylang ylang, and blue tansy. Now, you can keep this in your refrigerator if you want to, but it has a nice cooling steel roller ball, and give it a squirt and just put a little under your eyes, okay? This, like, I know I'm gonna chatter, so this video is gonna take a longer, obviously, than real life, but this is what I do every day. I really don't spend more than 12 minutes doing my skincare and my makeup. Like I said, I have a lot of kids. If I can do it, you can do it. Like, just take care of yourself, but don't do it with garbage, because we all have these health concerns, and you just wanna take care of yourself clean. Like, not to the point of being a hippie and not taking care of yourself. Like, you don't need to die on that hill. You can actually look presentable and be somebody who loves skincare and makeup and not put a bunch of junk on your face, because just keep that in mind. Hormone disruptors. You're disrupting this system. And last but not least, after I've washed my face, I use doTERRA's Virage Immortelle because, let's see, let me peel this back. Do I have my ingredients here? Okay, listen to this. This has jojoba, frankincense, sandalwood, myrrh, which is really good for your skin, helichrysum, which is really good for your skin, and rose. So this is just straight up oil. So I, again, shied away from this because I thought, well, why would I ever want to put oil on my face, okay? That's not how it works. These oils are, non-comedogenic, non-acneogenic. They're not causing acne on your skin. Everything else you're doing is causing that adult acne. Whether you're touching your face, or you're holding the office phone, or you're washing your face. Have you ever noticed that you get acne like right around here? Chances are you're not doing a really good job washing your face at night or in the morning. And in the morning, and you kind of push all that crud to the edge, and then you get those like hairline, chin line zits and everything that are always made worse by telephone oils and dirty pillowcases and stuff like that. So now I'm all hydrated. I will tell you, I do need to tweeze my eyebrows. They're really bad. And I do wax my face, okay? I can't believe I just said that on video, but I do. So I have like a lot of dark hair that grows on my upper lip, and I just found that I really liked the way my makeup went on when I wax my face. So I will put the wax strips that I've used for years, I love them, in the what do you call that, in the show notes, right? But you're not gonna like grow dark hair after you wax. If anybody was gonna grow dark hair after waxing, it would be me, because I am an Amazon and I don't. Okay, so I'm gonna, do I have a bobby pin? An extra one. I got my clump of bangs here. I need a haircut so bad. This isn't gonna be one of those makeup tutorials where I like unfurl my hair at the end, like my hair is half wet out of the shower, but I'm gonna pin this back. We will get started. So my face feels really good. It smells really good. You take all the extra, do your neck, décolletage, and the top of your hands, and we're gonna get started. So I'm gonna introduce to you some products, and I have totally made the conversion with my skincare. So you can do research about doTERRA's Virage and Essential line, or feel free to ask me any questions, because they are free of so much of the garbage like the other companies like Rodan and Fields, and your counters at Nordstrom and stuff have so much stuff. And I'm making the conversion with my makeup. So if you've watched my old mom makeup routine from a few years ago, you're gonna see I've made some changes. So I think I'm ready to go. And all right, my biggest change, are you ready? I now wear fake eyelashes. Faux, les faux, okay? Let me show you what I got. I got these off of Amazon. I'll have the link for you. And my kids are being super loud. You know, it's an eco house. It's an envelope house if you follow Everyday Chateau. So there's actually like big gaps in between the floor that I'm sitting on. And so now they're all in my office downstairs and we can hear everything they're doing. This is kind of creepy, but these are Bella eyelashes. I'll put the link in. Comes with like 60. Ooh, it's a really, really good deal. Now there's a few that I haven't used. These are pretty intense. I would maybe wear these on like date night if I was going to be in a dark room or at a cozy restaurant. Let's see, it comes with a lot of different styles. I loved these ones, and these are a little drag queen. Let's see, but these two are my favorites. I love these. Now, I'm gonna just chatter again. If you decide to take any of this routine and incorporate yourself, it won't take this long, because I'm just gonna prattle about what I do here. These are the ones I'm gonna use. I'm gonna try to hold them still. I have this camera that needs to focus. Okay. And I use a Kiss eyelash adhesive. All this stuff I will put, I have an Amazon shop, so amazon.com. Wait, how does that go? Amazon.com/shop/Parisienne Farmgirl. And I do have a makeup bag on there already, but I'll make sure all this stuff is in the description on YouTube and in my Amazon shop. But I use the Kiss because it's formaldehyde free. All right, and I'm just really loving these eyelashes. So here's my story. As I get my eyelashes ready, and I'll tell you how I do it. I went here, we're in Door County, and I went and got fake eyelashes. Hoo-ha, what are they called? Eyelash extensions. And it was no bueno. It was not a good experience. But I really liked the idea of not wearing 42 coats of mascara, because I love mascara. You'll see as I do my routine. I've always been a Marilyn Monroe girl. I like a really clean face. I like a bright red lip. I like a heavy lash line and a defined brow. That is my jam, right? So I got these eyelash extensions, and I must have gone crazy for 3 weeks. I did everything you could to get them off. I was soaking them. I was picking at them. I was breaking all the rules. They wouldn't come off. They were all like cockeyed and everything. But I really liked the idea after that traumatic experience of, I was just done with mascara. At that point, I hadn't really worn mascara for like 3 weeks. And I've seen some of my girls like Pixie Woo, like I mentioned, and they make the eyelashes look so effortless. So I thought, well, I'm not a moron. Like, I can figure this out. Anytime I've worn eyelash extensions in the past, they've always felt like I had done them wrong and they were lifting on the edges. Okay, so here's what I do. And it might take you a couple days to get used to, but I swear you can do this and it can go really fast. So these ones have a little lip, a little edge, this particular style in the Bella lashes. So I was just trim that off. I don't wear a full set. Can you see that? I cut them in half as best I can. I love these ones. They kind of have hairs that go this way and hairs that go that way, and that might look at first glance like it's not going to look too natural, but it actually does. So I cut them in half. And actually this, in reality, is something that I do before I start my skincare. And I will tell you why. So now we have the short end on one side and the long end on the other. And another one with the short end on one side and the long end on the other. And I take my, oh, don't look at my eyelash glue. I'm going to try to hide it from you because it's super grody. Ooh, and my hands are, okay. I take my eyelash glue, which I just get at the Shopco here in Wisconsin, so you can get it anywhere, and I'll make sure there's a link too. And my camera doesn't autofocus, so I'm going to try to put this right where you can see it. I just paint a little line of glue, no big deal, right on here. And I set them on the bathroom counter when I'm getting ready. And that's usually when I brush my teeth or I go pull my espresso or whatever, because I finally realized that fake eyelashes are so much easier to put on when the glue is almost dry. Duh. For all these years, for special events, New Year's or a wedding or whatever, I have been trying to do these stupid eyelashes, and I cannot, like, I'm not an eye person. I can't wear contacts. I thought I wanted to murder the world when I had those eyelash extensions on. It just felt like everybody was up in my business and my eyeball, and I couldn't stand it. So I put the glue on and I just set them down and I carry on with whatever, whether it's my espresso or my skincare. For you, it's going to be the rest of my makeup. Now, I have this like pore from a zit I squeezed in high school in the middle of my forehead. That's like a Grand Canyon. And I am going to fill it, spackle. This is spackle, okay? I'm a painter's wife, so you gotta patch the holes, right? I use Tarte. Here we go, Tarte. I'll have the link for this. This is a pore cream. What did I used to use? I used to use this guy. So you've seen me use this guy in the past, but this guy has garbage, and Tarte is like aluminum-free, paraben-free, blah, 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 blah. So I am making the conversion to Tarte. So I'm gonna turn so I can see in my mirror and see that pore is gone. Basically, it's so gross, but basically I filled it in. I done filled it in. I'm really a firm believer in creating a really smooth, clean palette for anything you do. Even if that's the only thing you do, just create a really clean look, okay? I have switched to, so that's their pore, what is it called? Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer, Baslissant, okay? I will put a link in. And I love Tarte's Amazonian Clay. Again, if you've seen my other stuff, you know that I used to use Makeup Forever. Makeup Forever is amazing, but I'm not these days so impressed with the ingredients. And I really love Tarte because I feel like they're bringing a really quality makeup product without the aluminum and parabens and all that garbage, okay? Ladies, please cut that stuff out. It does matter what you use on your face every day. It matters, it matters, it matters. Okay, so what is my color here? Which I think is a little off because we're coming out of gardening season, but I'm medium tan, honey. Tarte Amazonian Clay. Again, there will be links for everything. And this is so real. Like, I didn't even wash my makeup brushes. Do not judge me, please. In fact, I could use a sponge here. Duh. Okay. Oh yeah, this color is just a little bit wonky. I'm in this like weird transition where it's the middle of September. I was at the beach every day in August. And now my skin color is like, okay, what are we doing here? Are we maintaining the tan? Are we transitioning to a Wisconsin winter? What are we doing? Okay, I think that's gonna do. My eyelashes are almost ready. So shoot, my hands are too slimy. I've got a Tarte concealer. I'm really loving Tarte. I just, They don't have the junk, and they do have the look, right? Okay, so I still have children, so I don't get as much sleep as I should. So I'm gonna rock me some concealer. This is tan, Tarte Tan. Again, all these links will be provided. Always use your ring finger. This is your weakest tissue. This is your weakest finger. So you can blend your concealer. And this is not like prom makeup. This isn't hot night with daddy makeup. This is just kind of every day. And I got a little hate the last time I said this was every day. It might not be your every day, but it's mine. I love makeup, okay? Okay, so let's see. Because I wear the faux lashes, then I do my eyeshadow first. I don't even know if that's what you're supposed to do, but I haven't quite transitioned to the really healthy eyeshadow. But I have e.l.f. here. I'm gonna use a nude and a sparkle. Now I think if you're like concerned about looking older, like you probably don't wanna be sparkling out your eyelid because it just makes things look crepey and kind of old, quite frankly, which is a bummer because, you know, just like Anais, my favorite color is glitter. But I'm gonna take that nude and just push it in right under my eyebrow for a nice clean look. I probably really need to tweeze my eyebrows, and that's gonna be really obvious now. I'm gonna take this one here and just do a quick, like, under the crease. Can you see that? Does that look like two colors to you? Again, the way my camera's set up, I have no idea what you can see and what you can't. So, it's nothing crazy. You could always go with a nice taupey brown. This is just more like my everyday. If I'm gonna really have fun, then I would maybe take like this taupe and put it in the crease. But you can see that's just really natural looking. Okay, I'm gonna put my eyelashes on. This could be really awkward on camera, but you can see it's kind of turned blue, and I've got them cut in half, so I just press them in the middle and I just hold them down for a second, and it's really not as bad as I was making it out to be. So I'm gonna put that here, and I just go like this. This is so weird. Oh my goodness, I must love you guys. So much easier. So much easier than coat after coat of mascara. This might be a little bit more. Maybe I'll put it on after I'm done. Let's see. Okay. Let's do the next one. Okay, I cannot even feel that. It's awesome. It feels nothing like my mascara used to feel. It feels absolutely nothing like those horrible eyelash extensions. I frigging love faux lashes. I can't believe I'm saying that. Okay, so for my brows, I use Anastasie, if you've watched my my geese naming video. So this is what I'm using here. Dip Brow Pomade by Anastasia, and the appropriate brush that she also offers. And it's just like a little brown goop. I really believe in eyebrows. I think they frame the face. I like to brush them up as I'm tweezing. Let me see if I can line this up for you. So as I'm tweezing my brows, I'm taking the outside of my iris, and anything that's to the outside, that's where I'm making the arch. Does that make sense? And cleaning that out. So I think your arch needs to line up with the outside of your iris. You don't want to have like a Marlene Dietrich kind of a look. Fun for drama. So it's fun. This brow pomade, it gives color and kind of a state. Okay, so there's one done and one not. And you can see it's really not an overdone makeup look. It's just clean. And I like it because you can go in and add to this. My hand's gonna be in the way now. But you can go in and add to this look for a special evening out, darker lighting, you know, at a bistro where you're gonna get away with like really doing like a smoky eye or something. But this is just a look that I think is really foundational for anything that you want to build on. And I love the corner of this brush because you can use it to shape that interior corner of your eyebrow. Can you see that? Okay, and now, last but not least, with all that, actually, let me do one more thing. Okay, so I haven't switched to, I don't know anything about the chemicals in Makeup Forever's translucent powder. This is Ultra HD Poudre Libre Microfinition. Microfinishing loose powder. Okay, but I really like it because the reason I did use Makeup Forever back in the day, I just thought they did such a good job. All their makeup is for high def television. And so I still have some of this, and I like it because I do tend to be a little bit more oily, and this just sets the skin. Now, for me, when I do that, the problem is I have these beauty marks, and so I just kind of take what's left over on my eyebrow. And I just give them a little color. I do like the look, but just so they don't look like there's makeup sitting on top of them. If I just put that brown back in, then it's all good. Okay, so what next? This is that fun point in the video that I told you about where my camera had turned off. So it's now 2 weeks later, and I am trying to pick up lighting-wise, hairstyle-wise, makeup application-wise, where we left off. So we left off with eyeliner from the Shopco. Again, I do not know the chemicals in this eyeliner. All I know is it's what I have. Okay, so I use black eyeliner to sort of smooth out the faux eyelashes. Now, the way I've got them on, I've got them tucked right into my lash line, so there's really not any bumps per se, but this just gives a little weight to the lash line, which I love because I told you I was about the Marilyn. Okay, so I'm going to put this on. I'm going to try to stay in frame, but I might not. I can't really see what I'm doing. All right, see what that does? Just a little weight, just a little definition. I love it. Now, this is a waterproof eyeliner because I'm always sweating or crying or something out in the garden. And that is a look that I love. So, now what has happened since my crazy camera turned off on me spontaneously? I thought I was ready to pick this up where I left off. I thought I just had eyeliner and lipstick left. But then I checked the iMovie files, and apparently I hadn't done my blush or my little sparkle cream. So I'm going to give you a little crash course in that. Now, oh boy, what color is this blush? This is so mangy. I think it's by Benefit. I will find the color and I'll show you. I don't want to do too much because I've already done it, but I do want to show you kind of how I do it. And then I'll just take the foundation brush. I did melt it with my hairdryer, so don't do that. When you wash your makeup brushes once a week, and you should, and I will post my favorite formula for washing my makeup brushes down below, but don't dry them with your hairdryer. They will melt. Just let them air dry overnight like a grown-up. Okay, now my favorite part of the whole routine is my lipstick, and I have not checked into all the chemicals. I do love lip scents. Okay, that's where I'm at right now. Fly Girl is my jam. Fly Girl is my color. There are no parabens in the actual color of lip scents. I do know that. There might be some other nastiness. I'm sure there is, but there are no parabens. I know there are parabens in the gloss. So I try to only wear the gloss like to church for a couple hours on Sunday. So I'm going to do my reds. I do have a more neutral color, but I think I used a neutral color in the last mom makeup video, so I'm not going to do that today. So if it's Sunday and I'm going to splurge on the chemical usage, then I'm going to use the gloss, so I'll show you that. And I love this product. I really don't know how I'm going to wean myself off of it because I love it. It totally stays on. Check it. Look at that. That's crazy. That's what moms need for lots of kisses. Oh, I forgot something. what is this called? I don't even know what it's called. Becca Shimmering Skin. I can't even read that. It's too dark in here. We tried to match the lighting for you. Perfectus Liquid. Okay, so I told you I love Marilyn, and one of the looks I love about the makeup in the 50s is just that dewy, glowy, moist skin look. Now that's really weird when you have oily skin because you're trying to control where you have that look. Like nobody wants to have a shiny nose or a shiny chin in photographs, but I take a little of this Becca shimmering powder, and I've done this before, so I'm double decking here. Double dipping, I kind of just pat it on my brow bone, along my nose, and under my chin. Now, I know Marilyn used to take like a white eyeshadow and do like a little line under her lip. Maybe I would do that if I was going out or something fun like that. But just for a little shimmer, I do love it. I think it's really, really beautiful. I will tell you, I got a sample of this from Sephora. It lasts forever. I think I've had this one for a year. I hope that's not gross. All right, that was a lot of fun, but I have to tell you, I'm a little flustered about like taking all these shots and trying to make them homogeneous for you. So I hope it makes sense. That's what I do for my skincare and my makeup, really without all the chit chat and factoids and whatnot. It takes me about 12 minutes a day. And I like it because it's just, those are my 12 minutes. That's something I get to do for myself. Just because I'm a mom and I'm a farmer doesn't mean I don't want to feel pretty during the day. It doesn't mean something I really love and enjoy, like makeup, I need to set aside. So if you want to, be encouraged, carve out some time for yourself, feel pretty. If you would like to try doTERRA's skincare, you can open an account with me and the link will be below. And when you do, I'll get a little notification from doTERRA and I am going to send you a goodie package with love from me here on the farm. Tons of samples and fun stuff that I think you'll really enjoy. For the cosmetics, I'll have all the Amazon links available for you down below. Don't get your essential oils on Amazon. Okay, there's all sorts of stories about them being tampered with, and they're not guaranteed. Now, I hope you're really enjoying Everyday Chateau and all the videos we've been doing. The most recent were, my favorite color is Glitter with Anais. She is such a riot. And the prologue to Everyday Chateau, which just kind of tells the story about how we got here and what we're doing. I am Angela, Parisienne Farmgirl, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. We post a new video every Friday at 1 o'clock. A bientôt!